When we're born, we're free of microbes, the tiny organisms commonly called bacteria. But as babies, we begin taking in microbes. And that's a good thing because microbes in our intestines digest food our bodies can't, helping us to get nourishment, energy to survive and grow.
We're in a germ-free facility. These are mice that are raised in an environment where they're not exposed to any microbes.
Dr. Jeffrey Gordon is director of the Center for Genome Sciences at Washington University School of Medicine.
And here we have mice that we're using to study the effects of microbes on the ability to harvest calories from a diet. And you can see some of these animals are obese, some of these animals are lean. Our studies indicate that depending upon the nature of the microbes in a gut, you can harvest more or fewer calories from a diet.
Dr. Gordon and his team are trying to find out if the microbes in your gut determine whether you are more likely to be fat or thin.
So we have an animal who's clearly quite plump compared to this animal, who we would define as lean. So what determines why this animal is lean and why this animal is obese? Well, it's probably a combination of genes. We know that this animal has a genetic mutation that causes it to be obese by the time it's an adult. But beyond the genes in this mouse's genome, beyond the mouse's DNA, how about the DNA in the microbes that live in its gut? And how does the combination of the mouse DNA and the DNA in the microbes conspire to create a state of increased or decreased risk for obesity?
Finding out what a healthy diet means for each individual would be an important weapon in the battle against obesity, a growing health concern for more and more Americans.
The journey is trying to understand how these microbes operate in their gut habitat, how they are able to extract calories from food and share that energy not only among themselves but also with their host. And our belief is that certain types of gut microbial communities function more efficiently to harvest calories than others. And therefore, if those communities exist in humans, they may be more prone to extract more calories from the food they eat than another human who has a different combination of microbes.
Dr. Gordon is looking at what's inside our gut, not only to help prevent and manage obesity, but its opposite, life-threatening malnutrition.
So if we're able to manipulate this complex microbial society, if you're obese, to reduce its efficiency, if you're underfed or malnourished, to increase the efficiency with which it works, then we may have new ways for improving human health.
For the St. Louis Science Center, I'm Al Wyman.